trees with arms so wide. Golden leaves fall side by side. Your hand in mine, the world feels small. A quiet song in the breezy's call. Golden leaves, they dance, they fall. We walk through time, we hold it all. The sunlight whispers soft and sweet. Golden leaves beneath our feet. The air is crisp, it tastes like change. The sky a canvas, colors rearranged. You laugh, it echoes, a gentle sound. The kind of love that's always found. Golden leaves, they dance, they fall. We walk through time, we hold it all. The sunlight whispers soft and sweet. Golden leaves beneath our feet. Every step a memory made, every glance the light won't fade. The seasons shift but here we stay. Golden leaves don't drift away. Golden leaves, they dance, they fall. We walk through time, we hold it all. The sunlight whispers soft and sweet. Golden leaves beneath our feet. Sunlight spills like golden silk. Your smile's the sugar in my milk. Soft jazz hums through cafe air. Time slows down, we're floating there. Steam curls, it whispers low. What's the rush? Where would we go? Afternoon glow, don't let it fade. Moments like this, sweet lemonade. Hand in hand, hearts in tow. Let's live inside this afternoon glow. Fingers trace the cup's worn rim. Laughter dances on a whim. The world outside's a blurry haze. Here it's just us and the state. Every sip's a tiny spark, lighting warmth inside the dark. Retro bassline, heartbeat steady for love like this. I'm always ready. Afternoon glow, don't let it fade. Moments like this, sweet lemonade. Hand in hand, hearts in tow. Let's live inside this afternoon glow. voice descends from a quiet sky. A sudden hush, the world stands by. Every flake a whisper, soft and slow. A sacred secret the ground starts to know. The first snowfall, it chills my bones, but the ache I feel is mine alone. Magic and silence, they cut and they heal. This hollow space is achingly real. Footprints I left are swallowed by the way. My driven path is lost in the quiet night. I'm a faint shadow walking through the frost, searching for all the warmth I've lost. Oh, but this time I won't fade away. This time I'll find a place to stay. No one won't let the shadows win. This time I'll let the feeling in. The first snowfall, it chills my bones, but the ache I feel is mine alone. Magic and silence, they cut and they heal. This hollow space is achingly real. I'll carve my name in the sharp icy air. I'll scream it out loud, a sound I can bear. No more echoes, no empty halls. I'm reaching out before the next snow falls. Before the next snow falls. I'm reaching out.
Miles behind me, the road unwinds. Every turn a memory I left to find. The crisp air bites, the sky's aflame, and soon my lonely will forget its name. Holiday homebound, I'm on my way. Every mouth feels like a melody to play. The closer I get, the lighter I feel. Home is calling, and the warmth is real. Lights in the windows, they wink hello. Through frosted glass, the welcome starts to glow. I hear the laughter, a sound before I arrive. A pulse of life that keeps my hope alive. I see the gate, it creaks and sways. I know their voices through the winter haze. Just a few more steps, I'll cross the line to a place where my heart is designed to shine. Holiday homebound, I'm on my way. Every mile feels like a melody to play. The closer I get, the lighter I feel. Home is calling, and the warmth is real. No more weary roads, no more need to roam. Every step whispers, welcome, you are home. Oh, is calling, and the warmth is real.
The soft snow taps on the window glass. The cold world waits, but here we'll pass. Wrapped in the blankets, the night flies slow, watching the shadows dance and grow. Cozy cabin fire, let it burn so slow. Crackling stories only embers know. Hot drink in hand, time moves so low. Cozy cabin fire, this is all I need to know. I lean in close, feel the inner glow. The world outside is frozen snow. We talk in whispers, the light is dim. Right here with you, the moments swim. Old books stack high, their tales well worn. We're safe inside until a brand new morn, and the world outside could fade away. We wouldn't care, we're happy to stay. Cozy cabin fire, let it burn so slow, so slow. Crackling stories only embers know. Hot drink in hand, time moves so low, so low. Cozy cabin fire, this is all I need to know. The kettle sings its familiar sweet tune, a melody beneath the pale winter moon. We've got nothing but the space we share. Yeah, we've got everything beyond compare. Leaning close, feel the glow. Let the outside world be snow.
Snowflakes tap the window slow. Your cheeks are flushed like an ember's glow. A sweater too big, but it fits just right. We're stealing quiet moments from the night. Hey, 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 hey. Steam rises high, the whole world is still. Time melts like marshmallows about to spill. I lean in close, there's nothing to hide. Let the gentle moment be our guide. Hot chocolate heartbeat, it's keeping me warm. A sweet simple rhythm in a winter storm.
Sip by sip, this love fills the cup. Hot, hot chocolate heartbeat. We will never give up. The whipped cream leans as you take a sip. Take a sip. A quiet laugh from your chocolate stained lip. Outside the frost tries to paint the town, but here the warmth means no cold gets us down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Candles softly flicker, the shadows gently play. We'll stay inside, let the snowflakes stay. I lean in close, there's nothing to hide. Let the gentle moment be our guide. Hot chocolate heartbeat is keeping me warm. A sweet simple rhythm in a winter storm. Sip by sip, this love fills the cup. Hot, hot chocolate heartbeat. We will never give up. Forget the forecast, the wind, the hail. The simple comfort will never fail. You are the sugar, I am the brew. This perfect warmth is built just for two. Hot chocolate heartbeat. Sweet little rhythm. Hot chocolate heartbeat. Sweet little rhythm. Shadows creep back into my room, whispering doubts a familiar tune. I thought they were gone, banished by the light, but here they are, stealing all my pride. But you see past the color I wear, you know the battles that aren't quite fair. So leaning close, there's no need to hide. January gray, I see you there. January gray, I know you care. We'll paint this world a brand new The storm has passed, the wind is dead, just the heavy silence overhead. The world is muffled, frozen white, every sound swallowed by the light. The quiet used to scare me still, made me fall into a lonely rift. But this time I won't lose control. I feel the stillness settle in my soul. Snowdrift silence, deep and wide. There's nothing left for me to hide. No need for words, no need to speak. Your quiet presence is the peace I seek. I can hear the blood rush in my ears, a low hum drowning out my fears. I could easily lose myself in this calm, but your hand rests safe upon my arm. The quiet used to scare me stiff, made me fall into a lonely rift. But this time I won't lose control. I feel the stillness settling my soul. Snowdrift silence, deep and wide. There's nothing left for me to hide. No need for words, no need to speak. Your quiet presence is the peace I see. There are things the snow is buried deep, promises that I couldn't keep. But under this white cold perfect sheet, we're holding hands, the silence is sweet. Just the silence in your hand, the peace I seek.
Found your scarf in the winter drawer, smell like smoke in last year's war. A battle fought with hearts, not hands, and silence took the upper hand. I thought I'd healed, I thought I'd grown, that I could face this memory all alone. But memories bloom in threads you've sewn, and the knot is tighter than I've known. Last year's scarf, it holds the tears, stitched with love, unraveling fears. I wrap it tight, the pain's still near, but your arms pull me back to here, back to here, back to here. It's falling soft and slow, like secrets whispered that no one will know. I trace the lines, the pattern of the pain, but this year's warmth dissolves last year's rain. The red phrase, but doesn't break. Each pull reminds, each pull remakes. And though the past still leaves a mark, love rewrites lights in every spot. I thought I'd healed, I thought I'd grown, that I could face this memory all alone. But memories bloom in threads you've sewn, and the knot is tighter than I've known. Oh, last year's scarf, it holds the tears stitched with love, unraveling fears. Wrap me tight, the pain's still near, but your arms pull me back to here, back to here, pull me back to here, back to here, back to here.
The cold light hits the polished floor, the quiet music we ignore. Remember that night, hands in my pocket deep, a risk I didn't take, secrets I kept to sleep. We spun in circles, close and fast, a perfect moment built to last. But fear was a whisper, a blade so keen, it kept the truth of my feelings unseen. It was a ballad played on ice, I slipped away, I paid the price. Now I see you moving slow and free, the dance I missed is the lesson for me. I watched you from the corner then, afraid to touch, afraid to speak again. The ice felt fragile, a mirror to my heart, too scared to let the real moment start. We spun in circles, close and fast, a perfect moment built to last. But fear was a whisper, blade so keen, it kept the truth of my feelings unseen. It was a ballad played on ice, I slipped away, I paid the price. Now I see you moving slow and free, the dance I missed is the lesson for me. The music swells, the melody rings true, I won't let the past stop me now with you. This time I'm leaning in, forgetting the fall. I'm taking your hand and risking it all. The lesson for me, I'm risking it all. The path ahead is shining dark and low. It looks like water, but we both know a silent thread beneath the morning light. One false step and we lose the fight. The instinct says to walk alone, to face this danger on my own, but not this time, I won't let go. Together we watch the hidden ice glow. Black eyes warning, we step so slow. You take the lead where I but your eyes are steady. You read the signs. You see the traps between the lines. The instinct says to walk alone, to face this danger on my own, but not this time. I won't let go. Together we watch the hidden eyes glow. Black eyes warning, we step so slow. You take the lead where I can't go. I place my trust in every stride. This hidden danger we face side by side. This hidden danger we face side by side. Tension breaks as we reach the clear road. We shed the fear, we lighten the load. Every step taken, a promise we make, that for each other we'll stand and we'll stay. Side by side, we face it together. The calendar is blank. The screens are dim. I drew the curtains on the winter hymn. I need an hour, maybe a day or two, to find the quiet space and reset my view. This quiet space is not a flight, not running from your guiding light, but charging up the lonely parts to open up the newest of my heart. It's hibernation mode, a gentle pause, a necessary break. Without the flaws, I'm saving all my energy for spring, so I can give you everything. You understand the need for room. You don't mistake silence for gloom. You leave a coffee by the door, a silent message that you're waiting for. This quiet space is not a flight, not running from your guiding light, but charging up the lonely parts to open up the newest of my hearts. It's hibernation mode, a gentle pause, a necessary break. Without the flaws, I'm saving all my energy for spring, so I can give you everything. The quiet hum is filling up the gaps, rewriting all the old internal maps. I'm building strength in the shadows here, so I can hold you closer when you're near. Give you everything. Waiting here. Give you everything. Waiting here. The long shadows start to fade away. We finally feel the promise of the day. My feet are moving, no time to look back. We're finding a rhythm on this beaten track. I can feel the change in the air we breathe. A brand new story we start to weave. No more whispering, no more doubt. We're going to shout the whole story out. We are chasing the sun.
climb into the cold metal seat. Look back down at the trails beneath. Watch the lift cable pull us slow and high. Feel the mountain fading against the sky. Recall the shadows where we almost fell. Hear the echoes of the stories we tell. But we held on tight and we made it through. The best view is always right next to you. The last ski lift taking us home. We made a shelter out of the silent snow. From this height the whole window looks small. You were the safe place when I thought I'd fall. Share a memory, soft and low. Trace the tracks of the tears from the first snow. Know that the ending is just a start. Press your hand firmly against my heart. Recall the shadows where we almost fell. Hear the echoes of the stories we tell. But we held on tight and we made it through. The best view is always right next to you. The last ski lift taking us home. We made a shelter out of the silent snow. From this height the whole window looks small. You were the safe place when I thought I'd fall. Let the cold air kiss us one last time. Promise me this feeling will hold the line. Remember this view, remember this height. Carry the warmth all the way into the light. Taking us home. You were the safe place. Look back at the light. Feel the winter in the sky. One scarf, two mugs, one small comfort. That's how the heavy journey starts. The